What's going on, guys? My name is Triston. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Go ahead and like the video too. It really helps the channel grow. Alright, well, let's get right into it. Alright, so as you know, the last video, these challenges that I've been doing were pretty much just practice challenges, and I had no idea. That's one of the the struggles of doing everything fresh and like completely authentic. You don't really know what's going to happen. I'm out of those now, so I think everything's going to get a little harder because those were quite easy. We'll see. Alright, so this one is grading students. It says, HackerRank University has the following grading policy. Every student receives a grade in the inclusive range from 0 to 100. Any grade less than 40 is failing grade. Sam is a professor at the university and likes to round each student's grade according to these rules. If the difference between the grade and the next multiple of 5 is less than 3, round the grade up to the next multiple of 5. If the value of the grade is less than 38, no rounding occurs, as the result will still be a failing grade. For example, grade equals 84 will be rounded to 85, but grade equals 29 will not be rounded because the rounding would result in a number that is less than 40. Given the initial value of grade for each of Sam's in students, write code to automate the rounding process. Function description: complete the function grading students in the editor below. It should return an integer array consisting of rounded grades. Grading students has the following parameters: grades, an array of integers representing grades before rounding. And the first line contains a single integer in, the number of students. Each line I of the in subsequent lines contains a single integer, grades I, denoting students I's grade. Okay, so it's obviously right off the bat it's going to be a constant time complexity, which is good. We're going to have some checks in there to see if it's close to the next. I'm thinking that I could use math.round to go ahead and round it and then check if the difference between the current value and the rounded up value, so math.seal I think is what that would be, that value is less than 3. I think that's pretty much all we'll have to do, and then have some base case checks where if it's less than 38 or whatever, then don't do anything. 73 will be 75, so oh wait, we can't use seal because, so would we just add 5? No. Interesting. I'm curious. I don't really know how to solve this right off the bat. Okay, so multiples of 5. Could we floor that number? We would floor the number, but if it's 77 and I floor it, it'll be 70, and then when I add the 5 to do the check, it would not be right. I would have to add another 5. So what I could do is get the number, floor it, add a 5. Is it greater than that number? Is the new number greater than that number? If it is, subtract. Is it less than 3? So on and so forth. Okay, so I think I'm going to go with that sort of logic there. Write code here. So my first thought, obviously we're going to have to loop through the grades. So I think what we're return an integer array. So this would be a map. So I'm going to map through everything and I'm going to return a different value for that index. So this would be return grades.map, and then we're going to say grade, and then we're going to have to do some logic in here. So what are we going to have to do? We're going to have to do is grade less than 38. If not, do something. So let's go ahead and code that. We would say, we'll say if grade is less than 38, then return grade. And then in the else, so if grade is less than 38, and we actually don't need an else because the check's running first and then we're returning, so if that check doesn't pass, it won't return and it'll go to the next return statement. Let new grade equal math.floor grade. So new grade should now, so if grade is, if new grade plus 5 is greater than, we'll do this, if new grade plus 5 is greater than grade, then we want to do something. And then on this one we would have else. Here we would say add 5 more, and then we would say if, I could probably just say return new grade minus grade is less than 3, then return new grade, otherwise return grade. Return new grade plus 10 minus grade is less than 3, new grade or grade. So I'm gonna add 2 parentheses there, I'm gonna add the parentheses here, and then I'm gonna add a parentheses here. That way those can be kind of separated. I know that you can go into the PEMDES thing or whatever it's called, but it's just easier just to make sure, okay, this is supposed to execute first and then this is supposed to execute. Alright, honestly I think that's it. I'm gonna run the code and see what happens. I'm probably gonna fail. Oh no, I'm returning, so I outputted 38, but it should have been rounded to 40. I wonder why that didn't work. Console.log new grade minus grade 0, 0, 0. Oh my god, what is new grade? 73. Oh, new grade didn't change. Math.floor number returns the greatest integer less than or equal to its numeric argument. Oh, math.floor is for floats. Let's see, how to round to nearest 5 JavaScript. Round off a number to the next multiple of 5 using JavaScript. Type the number of the variable, divide it by 5, and get the decimal value. Take the seal value of the decimal value by using math.seal, multiply it by 5 to get the result. Ah, grade divided by 5, and then I say math.seal around grade divided by 5, and then I times 5. That should give me the correct value. Yeah, 75, 73, 70. Okay, cool. Awesome. So that was a pretty simple result there. Alright, let's submit the code and see if they all pass. Hey, what do you know? Pretty butter, pretty butter. And I earned my 2nd star. Look at that. Alright, well that's the end of the video. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.